find that well over a quarter of the people that we service with this program are under the age of 18. And another approximately 20% are seniors over the age of 60, people who are maybe falling through the cracks, who aren't eligible for other county and state programs that are going on, who are struggling to get by and spending down their resources, and unfortunately food is one of the things that suffers. On average, people in the homes living under the poverty level are missing 4.3 meals per week. In this country, that's a travesty, and I think we're filling that gap. We're able to provide fruit and vegetables and healthy food for people who are going without.
I think it's pretty awesome. I mean, a lot of people get a lot of benefits from this. People on unemployment or on DHS that just can't, even with food stamps, can't afford all the little extras that you guys give out.
I feel it's a good need for anybody that needs to come up here and get food to help out with their families or kids, or even as in my situation where I help a lot of neighborhood kids that don't always get the food. They know I have an open door policy to come in and get food. I mean, I've always had that policy. A lot of people don't understand it, but there's quite a few kids that actually come over and be like, I need some food and that, and I've even had some adults actually. One person didn't bother to tell me, they would just come over my house and eat every week, so I finally went over there to find out that they had absolutely no food in their house. And he doesn't have an income either, and he was too proud to tell anybody.
I think it helps a lot of people out. If you guys can keep on doing it, that's great for all the other people. It needs food. It helped me out a lot to get groceries in the house.
It's helping the community and the people that need help.
Well, I've had the opportunity to see the program from the inception, which has been so awesome. Saw it come all together and finally have the first one in August, I believe it was, of 2011. It has been amazing to see the amount of people this program has helped throughout Clare County. I have goosebumps right now just thinking about it, and all the wonderful people that just need a helping hand.
The nutritional component is really quite unique in these mobile food pantries, where we have nutritionists actually at the site who are sharing recipes and showing folks how to read labels and helping people discover ways that they can make nutritious as well as delicious meals with the produce that's being provided.
I really believe and have seen throughout the last 6 months the individuals take so much interest in it. And today even I've had people say to me, oh, well that's a good thing, and we need to have oatmeal, and just the different things they have learned from the nutrition table, and they love the recipe cards.
I always get the recipes. They're awesome. And I noticed that you had a diabetic plate. I said something to the lady about making little things so I could give them one to my mom, because my mom's a diabetic, and we were talking about how you cut back sugar and different rice recipes, and I mean, it's just, the nutrition table is pretty good.
They got good recipes and that on the papers, and then they give out information about diabetes, which I have diabetes, and it's helpful.
Actually, I always get the nutrition table because I want to see the new recipes that they have, anything to try, because my kids know I'm always trying new recipes.
In the months since we began, we have had 4,739 people that have received food through this program, and that's about 918 families, different families, that have received food. And I think the response to the nutritional component has been tremendous. People stop, they take the literature, they talk with the nutritionist. It's just been a very, very successful in that way, and I think the numbers speak for themselves. The number of families in this community that have participated, and the fact that we every time we have new families that come. It's not that we're serving the same people over and over and over again. Every distribution we've had at least 100 new families that have joined and come and taken part.
The amazing part about this program is that the money we receive from the foundation is spent totally on food.
Well, the program is entirely done by volunteers. There are no paid staff at any level in this. The organizational group itself, the Community Nutrition Network, are all volunteers, as are all the people who come to make this thing actually happen. It takes about between 30 and 40 people volunteering their time to pull off one of these distributions. It takes a good part of a Saturday to do it. And our volunteer list has grown. We have had just a tremendous response. And so the people here at the gathering have supported it wholeheartedly, as well as other churches in the area providing volunteers. People are using their expertise to do the logistical things and to keep the paperwork up. There's always paperwork, and folks have given of their time and talents to do that. And finding volunteers has not been an issue. And one of the real pluses, I think, is we find that folks who have made use of the product in large numbers are coming and offering to volunteer to help the distribution in times after they have received food from the distribution. So we have a lot of volunteers from within the ranks of those that are making use of the distribution, and that's just vital. I can't say enough. Businesses have supported us, whether it's providing fork trucks to unload. We've had donations from within the business community as well towards the trucks. It is really, the community has gotten behind this in a good way. We hope that we can convince business organizations and service organizations and churches to rally behind it and do some financial support as well. But we couldn't have asked for a better volunteer response than we've had. One of the things that we hope to accomplish is to get the entire county involved in this. As I said earlier, that from religious organizations to our service organizations to our business people and to just our individual citizens, it's just so important that we work together to try to make sure that nobody in Clare County has to go hungry. In this economy and the political situation as it is in this country today, help from the government is simply decreasing, and the need is ever increasing. And if we don't pull together within the county to help ourselves, then we're going to fall short. People aren't going to get help. And whether you can do a contribution of a full truck, or whether you can do a part of a truck, or if you can send us $20, every bit of that goes to helping feed people in